Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Joke and welcome to this little channel update. Now, we're currently here at Nullcorp HQ on the Space Engineers so that we've got going, mainly because this is going to be one of the focal topics of this video. Now, for those of you who have been with us for at least a month, you may have noticed that the amount of videos that I've been putting up has dropped significantly. Mainly Space Engineers videos, which I'm sure is the main reason why most of you are here, but sadly it appears that I'm suffering from a burnout of the Space Engineers variety. Now this may be, this is due to a number of factors, but the largest one is that I've been creating weekly content for Space Engineers near constantly, for the past 2 years, and well, it's getting a bit old for me. I mean, this is, what, the 6th series of Space Engineers I've put up? So this is 6 times that I start from scratch, or start from a start point and then just build a base and get everything up and running. And as you can see, we've got everything up and running. And constantly doing this, let's get stuff up and running, resets, do it again. Whilst it does improve my skills, it doesn't really give me any closure in terms of I've actually done something productive. That's where the YouTube bit comes in, but you know, that's not helping anymore. So yeah, Space Engineers I'm burning out of. That's the absolute fact there. Okay, what am I going to do about it? Well, there are several things I could do. For example, I could keep going on, try and change up what I'm doing so that it makes it less of a burnout risk. I could change my format for Space Engineers entirely, focus on one-off videos instead of a series, but both of those just make it feel like there's, again, an obligation to make sure that I get a Space Engineers video out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is what the current schedule is, or what it would be if I was actually doing it properly. So the one that I've chosen to take, at least for the time being, is I'm not going to release any Space Engineers videos for the next week or so. Maybe after that I will return. It depends on what I feel, but currently the course of action that I've currently picked is kind of vague as to what happens next. But that's not all, right? That's just one thing, right? Space Engineers Burnout. Yeah, I'm going to take a slight break from Space Engineers, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, then I may need to take a longer one. I don't guarantee that I will be back, but I do not guarantee that I won't be back. So I'm currently unsure, but it's highly likely that I'll return, but highly likely that it will be in a different format than what you're currently watching, which is what I really want to work on. Instead of just continuously doing survival series stuff, I want to do something else, which may still be in survival, maybe multiplayer, maybe single player, depends on my fancy, but yes. Another prime factor is that I've been I'm a pre-alpha tester in the game called Dual Universe, which is kind of a, well, I'm not really allowed because I've got an NDA, but I think it's where Space Engineers people want to be after it's released, because you've got the build your ships, build your bases of Space Engineers, but then you've also got the let's work as a team. There's thousands of people, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, depending. You've got uses for your ships besides I want to go mine things, I want to go build things, which is something that I'm really looking forward to. And because I've been doing the pre-alpha tests, I've kind of gotten, I don't know, numbed to the satisfaction of playing Space Engineers. That's possibly one reason, but yeah. Yes. Once Dual Universe exits pre-alpha and heads to alpha, I will be doing videos on it, because the NDA will be over when it heads into alpha, or at least that's the current idea of what it is. I have not guaranteeing that the NDA will stay. No, will not stay for the alpha. I'm not an official figurehead. Don't take that as gospel. But yeah, I should be able to do videos on Dual Universe when that goes out of pre-alpha and into alpha. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but what for now? Well, we've got Homeworld remastered. I'm going to do all 4 Homeworld games that have currently been released at this point, which is Homeworld 1, Cataclysm, which has been renamed under something else so that they don't get sued by WoW for some reason. So Homeworld, Homeworld Cataclysm, Homeworld 2, and then Deserts of Karak. Basically, I'm doing them in release order. Watch them, they're fun. It's again, Homeworld and Homeworld 2 I played ages ago because they were a classic. Cataclysm I played a few years ago because, of course, I didn't have a copy, but I bought one online so that I could play it. We'll get to that at some point. So that will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as it was for Nexus Jupiter Instant and is currently for Homeworld Remastered. So what else? Well, there's a couple of ideas on what else I can put on the channel whilst we're in the kind of Space Engineers null zone. One such thing is I could do some more Minecraft because my friends and I have a Minecraft server that we go on. It's heavily modded and basically a lot of poking fun at each other constantly. I don't know if this will synergize well with the current viewer base. I'll put some testing stuff out there. Another thing that I am thinking of doing is some StarCraft 2 because that goes free to play effectively tomorrow. Free to play, not complete free to play, microtransaction, all that stuff. It's basically a rebranding of the trial version, the starter version, which was free. Basically, you get access to the first campaign, all the co-op commanders to level 5, and then Reyna, Artanis, and Kerrigan up to level 15. I'll probably be doing some co-op with either Adam or someone else, which sounds fun. There's also Warframe, which I may do some videos on because I've been playing that a lot recently. There's a bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's that. Now, I realise with this video coming out that my subscriber count may go down, which is painful and why I haven't done this video sooner, but it has to be done. I can't just keep you guys in the dark all the time, so yeah, it has to be done. Don't enjoy doing it, but it's a step forward. In the right direction, well, time will tell. But until then, until the next time that we speak, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.